What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Up the Humbugs. In today's episode, we continue with our start to season 4 of this series. I can't believe we're on season 4 already. It's flown by, and we are really enjoying it. Now, transfers are pretty much done at this stage. I've got a couple of signings to kind of bring your attention to before we start today's episode. We've got a cup game and a league game in today's episode to play through as well. Strap yourselves in. This is going to get good. Okay, well, I kind of lied to you. I only made one sign-in since the last time we checked in, and that is Emmanuel Martins, who is a left-back. Oh, excuse me. Can play right-back as well. 3-star with 4.5-star potential. Good at crossing, good at tackling. He seems to be somebody who is very good going forwards and very good in defence. Bit like he's kind of like Aaron Wan-Bissaka this season. I think he's improved in real life going forwards, and hopefully he's better. I'm sure he'd do a better job in United's team than their current fullbacks. But there we are. Emmanuel Martins, welcome to the club. Well, things started off on a slightly sour note after our last game against Bedford, I believe it was. A sensational win followed by a sensational loss. Jack Swales was sent off after 40 minutes for a lunging tackle from behind, and we just could not recover from that. Elliot Long tried his best. He got a goal in the 74th minute, but we didn't have the facilities really to mount a full-scale comeback. So a 3-1 loss to Stratford Town. However, we did follow up that with another win. Elliot Long scored 5 minutes into the game, followed by Via Sawyers doubling our lead after just 8 minutes. They scored a late consolation goal via Tom Brewitt in the 89th minute, but we were in full control of this game against St Ives, as you can tell by the stats. A really comfortable game and a really good 3 points at home. Back on the road, this time we went to Latimer Park to play Kettering Town. It was tough, a tough game. They scored 9 minutes in via Ben Casey. We did manage to get an equaliser through Long, but it was ruled out for offside. Quite harsh. We played quite well in this game as well. I'd say probably better than Kettering Town, and arguably deserved at least a point from the game, but it wasn't to be. Well, at least our home form has been good. We then went and hosted Harbour, what are they called? Harbour Town at Rosemary Lane. Morgan Roberts got us off and running 30 minutes into the game. Kevson Jr. doubled our lead after 45 minutes, and then Johnson added a third in the 62nd minute. They got one goal back via a penalty in the last couple of minutes of the game. But again, another game we were quite comfortable in. They, judging by the stats, maybe did deserve more than they actually got out of this game. But hey, we've been there. Our FA Cup run continued in the first qualifying round against Stafford. We went 1-0 down actually because of Jordan Everett, but quickly equalised 5 minutes later with Webster. Meadow added a second early in the second half, followed by Fenton, and Meadow got a second of the game actually in the 92nd minute. So a really, really good game from Brahim Meadow, 19 years of age. He's actually had a pretty good start to life at Halstead Town. 9 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, and a 6.94 average rating. No complaints from me. Unfortunately, things took a little bit of a turn here. We played Hitchin Town. I think we played first and second in the league back to back here. And Hitchin Town were, I want to say, top at the time of playing them. We went 1-0 up actually through Webster, but very quickly they equalised, and then they went on to score a winner in the 86th minute. We weren't completely out of the game though. As you can see, we had 7 shots, 3 on target. They were arguably more dominant, but a point wouldn't have been inarguable for us. And then we hosted Mikolova. Again, this game arguably we definitely deserved a point out of this. We scored early on, ruled out for offside. They went 2-0 up then. Chadwick pulled one back before half-time. They then scored again before half-time. And in the second half, we scored again, ruled out for offside. Really, really difficult result, that one. Again, quite even. Both teams 5 shots on target. They had an XG of 2.08. Did they have a penalty? They did. That's why the XG is so high. Clear-cut chances, only one more than us. We had more half chances. Really, really difficult. Considering we had 2 goals ruled out for offside, it's tough. So for today's episode, we've got 2 games coming up. Darwin in the second qualifying round of the FA Cup. Darwin are currently 20th in the North West Counties League Premier Division. I'd like to think we could win this. I mean, I think we'll definitely be going in as favourites based solely on form. And then, of course, we've got a game against Bury Town, who we know very well from last season. And I thought it'd be lovely to play them. They've had a decent, I'd say a decent start. They've been alright so far this season. Managed to pick up a couple of wins here and there. They beat St Ives. They beat Hitchin. How did they do that? They beat Cambridge and they beat Taunton. Well, they're still in the FA Cup as well, but they're playing against Curzon Ashton. Now that looks like a Vanarama national side, and it is. So I think they're going to struggle to get past them. Right then, here we go. First game of the episode, away at Darwin. Our away form has not been great, as you just saw. Can we turn it around in the competition that really matters, FA Cup? We're prioritising the Cups this season over the league. Well, I say that. We're just prioritising the Cups to try and earn some money. We're in desperate need of any cash. And here we go. The team: French, Webster, Sawyers, Hall, Johnson, Roberts, Chadwick Fenton, Meadow, Long, and Jack Swales back from suspension and up front. And we have our first highlight of the game 5 minutes in, with Harry French taking a free kick by the looks of it, as it's just outside the box. And it's found its way all the way to Jack Swales, who could be in. And he is. Jack Swales scores his 4th goal of the season. A massive mistake from the Darwin back line. I'm not quite sure how that happened. We'll see it again here. Fenton jumps to header it. He misses. And it just, well, a bit of miscommunication perhaps between the 2 defenders for Darwin. And we are 1-0 up. Oh, there's a highlight straight from kickoff. I hate this, because I know what's going to happen. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, please, Football Manager. I mean, that's promising. Long. This is looking decent. Meadow to Long. Long turns. Oh, it's tackled. Swales, another mistake. Oh, and Jack Swales. He should have put us 2-0 up. He should have doubled the lead. 2 glaring errors from the Darwin defence. They are rattled. Another highlight is Morgan whips one into the box. Cleared away by Rio Sawyers. And Roberts finds Long, who sort of lingers on the ball and is giving it away. Hebda to Morgan. Are we about to make a big mistake of our own? Morgan has a shot, and probably not the right decision in that situation. Could have done a lot better with it. Another highlight, Roberts to take this free kick. Oh, it was close. Well, it's been quite an entertaining first half so far. Lots of highlights. And here are Darwin again on the ball. Morgan into the box. Oh, a mistake from Roberts. Fortunately, it's hacked away. Baker sends it back into the box, and French picks it up with ease. Can he set us away on an attack of our own? Looking for options. And he chooses to go long. Looking for Swales. Oh, he's looking for Long, actually. He went long looking for Long. Yeah. Here's Shaw. Shaw, ball in to Francis, that was. And Hall cuts it out. And now we have half a chance. Meadow. Ibrahim Meadow switches it out wide. That's a great ball for Roberts. Roberts into the box. And he drags his shot. And can't get it on target. Lots of opportunities in this first half. We could be a goal or... Well, we could be a couple of goals clear at least. 5 minutes to go before half time. We've had so many chances in this first half to double our lead. And just not done it. And we've given the ball away very sloppily there. Fenton, I think that was, of all people. And here's Shaw for Darwin into the box. Squares it for Hebda. And Jakob Hebda pops it into the back of the net with no trouble at all. It's a really sloppy goal to concede. 1-1 at half time. Let's get the boys in. Don't know how we're not winning. Attackers, I'm just going to say I need you to step up. We've played really well. Just not converting the chances that we've come up with. Let's see if the second half is a different story. As Meadow on the ball, and he gives it away to Wilson. Looks like we've come out and playing the same way. Somalia. Forwards. Come on, Roberts. Oh, he nearly finds Long with that pass. If you are wondering why I've had to stop and start the recording, this is why. Dogs. Ugh. Pains. Are we going to score? Can we score, please? Long. Oh, Elliot Long scores! Yes! Come on. Up the Humbugs. Alright, go on. Well, you know it's a good day when both your strikers find the back of the net. Both Long and Swales with a goal to their name. And we've got 30 minutes left to play and hold on to this lead. And hopefully progress to the third qualifying round. Right, we're going to make our first sub of the game. 15 minutes left to play. I'm going to take Chadwick off, I think, and bring on Trotman. Just to shore things up, I guess. Fresh legs in midfield. I'm thinking maybe more for Webster. Just a bit of experience again. Let's see if that pays off. Actually, how many subs do I get? Do I get 5? This is the FA Cup. I do get 5. Oh, this is an absolute joy. Joseph on. And we'll also bring on... I'm going to take off Long and bring on Kelso Jr. and just pop him back here with Swales in front of him. One more sub left to make after this. Right, 5 minutes left to play of stoppages. Something very noisy has just started going off outside my apartment. I don't know what that sound is. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like a really loud motorbike, but I think it's actually some sort of machinery from the farm. Let's go ahead and bring on Donnelly maybe for Fenton. I think that's a sensible move. And that'll be excuse me, that'll be our final sub. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Can we hold on? We have a corner. Can we extend our lead? That'd be amazing. Not from this. Lombard holds on to it. Looks for an option. Punts it long. Looking for Shaw. But Trotman's there and he finds Joseph with a little knockdown. He goes back to Moore. Moore forwards for Kelso Jr. Kelso Jr. sees the run of Swales. Jack Swales into the box. Shoots. Oh. It's a good save. Time almost up here at Darwin Stadium. I was going to say Rosemary Lane. Not Rosemary Lane. And we've won. Their ground is called the Anchor Ground. That's pretty cool. And we are through to the next round of the FA Cup, which is the third round, I believe. Yeah. Let's get onto the draw. Here we go. We've got ourselves a third round draw. We're just going to click through and see who we draw. Hopefully we don't draw a Vanarama North or South team. And we stand a very good chance of getting through to the next round. Spennymoor, we played them, I think, season before last, I want to say. Still haven't seen our name out the hat. Oh, Bury Town made it through. Imagine if we got drawn against them. Oh, okay, we get Meldon and Tiptree, who are in the Isthmian League Premier Division, where we should have been. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that. They're 13th in the league, having a kind of similar, I guess, season to us, or similar start at the very least. Bring them on. Right then, time for game number 2 of the episode. Just the one change. I've actually bought Jamie. Is it Jamie Grossart? Yeah, Jamie Grossart comes in between the sticks. He's supposed to be my backup keeper, my cup goalkeeper, and I keep forgetting to play him in the cups. So because of that, I thought I'd make it up to him and play him against Bury Town. Hopefully he doesn't let us down. But yeah, everyone else stays the same for this game. Right, here we go. Bury Town against Halstead. A game for the ages. We didn't enjoy these games last season. I think we lost to them. I want to say we lost both times. And of course, they kind of stuck with the top 2 and eventually in the last 2 games, rose ahead of both of us. And that's not an ideal start. Roberts has picked up a nasty injury and has to come off. Fortunately, we have Joseph on the bench, so he can just come on in his place. A little bit concerning that he's come off after 10 minutes and straight away. No knock, no warning, nothing. That could be a bad one. Another highlight as Grossart's goal kick doesn't quite find his man, but we pick the ball back up and Joseph now has it on the right hand side. Fresh off the bench, Joseph pulls one back in towards Long, who's fouled, and it's a penalty. Elliot Long was clattered into and brought down, and now Jack Swales, I believe, has the chance to put us 1-0 up against our old nemesis, and he does just that. 1-0, 24 minutes played, his 5th goal of the season. Really good run from Joseph to pull that back. Another highlight this time from a throw-in. Ball into the box, Long's there, it's cleared away. Fenton, back to Johnson, in. Oh, Swales was making a run in behind, but they've cleared it. But the pressure is still on. Chadwick has a go from range and it just goes wide of the post. Just noticed that they still have that, is he Bulgarian? Yeah, they still got him, 19 years old. He was awesome last season. I don't know how he's doing this season. We'll have to check after this game. Oh, God. Ball into the box, cleared away. And Swales can get onto it. Can he create a counter-attack? Goes back to Webster. Webster allowed to travel forwards with the ball. Chooses to go out right for Joseph. Joseph on another good run. Finds a ball inside to Elliot Long. Long squares it for Swales. I was going to say Shales. Jack Swales doubles our lead just before the break. And it's his 6th goal of the tournament. Of the tournament? Of the league. Good performance so far from the boys. Out for the second half, and we're looking for more of the same from our boys in black and white. Again, our strikers have been great this game. Medor, another good game. He's turning into one of my favourite signings so far. Raheem Medor looks like an absolute bargain. Throw in for us, and Swales has been found in the box. He turns, has a shot from the edge of the box, and it just goes over. Has he scored 2 this game? Oh, yes, hasn't he? Mr. Jack Swales. He's turning into a very good signing. Finally, a striker who scores goals. Sorry, Baker, but you just weren't that guy. Gonna go ahead and take Fenton off. He's looking pretty tired. Trotman on. Fenton off. 50 minutes left to play. Is it job done? Right, final sub of the game. I'm bringing Martins on at left back. I think Johnson was just looking a little bit tired. We've taken him off. Wait, is it Johnson or Thompson? It is Johnson. For some reason I thought it said Thompson there for a minute. Losing my mind. Couple of minutes left to play. Bury not really created anything now in the second half. We've been fully in control of this game. And this is looking like a very good 3 points. And we've done it. 2 games, a double win episode. We love to see it. A double win episode. If that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. Sort it out. Well done, boys. And that result puts us back up to 8th in the league. I am so happy with that. Again, I'm not even thinking about promotion. Not even thinking about playoffs. It's not like last year where we went on an amazing run at the beginning of the season. It's been a little bit up and down. A couple of tough results. You can definitely see the jump in skill and ability. But to be 8th in the league and just a point off of playoffs, I will take that. Morgan Roberts is going to be out for 5 weeks. Well, 3 to 5 weeks with that injury. He pulled his calf muscle. Lovely. Well, there we go. Our next 2 games will be coming at you pretty quickly. We've got Malden and Tiptree in the FA Cup. I think we've got to see that. And then we'll play against Rushall, who are currently mid-table, 11th in the league. We've got them away from home. Actually, 2 away games. Back-to-back away. We just secured a very nice away win. In the meantime, we'll play against Cambridge City and bring you an update regarding that match. If you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.